Hi, welcome to the hangout.
Hey, so I've come a really long way. I've heard there's a man here who can help me find the perfect IEM.
I think we know a guy.
So, welcome to the hangout, my little corner of the audio world in Singapore.
Yes, Mr. Crinacle in your own humble shop.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
How do you find it?
Oh, I'm loving it. This is great.
It's kind of like a speakeasy concept.
Yeah,
Right?
and coming through an ice cream shop, it's kind of like, it's almost like a secret.
It is.
Back here. I really enjoy that.
We had a 1-star review because someone couldn't find the place here.
Who would do that?
Put it up. It's right there.
That is someone using AudioQuest Nighthawks.
Nah, probably.
So far, it's been really, really fantastic. And I know, obviously, we've both been doing this for a really long time. You have, I believe, the largest graph database on the internet.
Still have, even with squiggling. Yeah.
So I feel like you're the qualified person to help me. I've always been a headphone guy. And while there are some IEMs I really love, some I see on this wall.
Like the Mega 5 EST.
I love the Mega 5 EST. I love the Prisma Lux. But I've never found the IEM for me that's perfect.
Right.
So I think if anyone can help me, it's probably you. If it's not you, then I'm just hopeless.
Right, okay. I'm your last hope, okay? All right. So, main thing first is that what makes you feel things, what makes you feel good things, bad things. What's the rough curve that we're looking at here?
What makes me feel good things?
Yeah, I look at the graph.
Things that make me feel good things. I really like fried pork. In an IEM, I feel like I like relative neutrality. I love reference. I just did a video reference, but my HRTF, I have small ears, and people's ears usually peak somewhere between like 2.5 to maybe 3.2, 3.5. Yeah. I'm on the low end of that. What that means for me is that frequencies over about 2.5 are a little bit elevated. So I hear 4 kilohertz too strong on a lot of IEMs, even if they're neutral. The big problem there is that a lot of IEMs don't dip at 4K, they dip at like 3K or 2K.
That's common, yeah.
Yeah, so what I really need, I think, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I think what I might need is something that either has a dip right at 4K or has the ear gain peak a little bit closer to like maybe 2.4K. I know that's a challenge.
We can start out basic and kind of show you off the IEMs with the pinna gain at around 2.5.
Okay.
I think that's a good start. We consider that like the IEF 2020 curve in a way, that's kind of old school, but it's
2020 is old school?
2026 years ago.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Let's start with something that I think kind of hits that idea roughly, and that's the 7th Acoustics Supernova, tuned to roughly the IEF 2020. So
I like the blue. That's pretty.
Has that 2K peak. I'm not entirely sure if 4K is dip relative.
Okay.
But test it out. You're here. Trying is free. So this is an Indonesian company, small boutique.
All right.
It's a limited production, which is why it can be quite expensive.
I like the cable on this.
Boys, how much is the Supernova?
Right now, I think it's around 1.2. Yeah, 1.2.
1.2?
Sing?
Yeah, sing.
Okay, yeah, so it's a bit on the pricier side. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not opposed to that. I do always love budget. I have reached one problem. Yes, I need a dongle. That's a nice dongle. Who makes that?
Wow, it's a very small little company, very, very capable. Unknown by most people.
Oh, they're in the niche, right? Okay. I can tell these are quite good. I think I'm still getting a bit too much of the middle ear gain.
Okay.
Or it feels just a little bit forward or a little bit harsh in that range for me. I feel like for a lot of people, this would probably sound pretty neutral.
This is the old school neutral in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite new school cranial reference level. Yeah.
Did you see the video that Griffin put out on the headphone show? Going through all the different flats over the years?
Yeah.
That was a good video.
It was, yeah. He did ask me like, which one's the first one? I told him like, Etymologic Ear 4B, but it's so hard to find nowadays.
Yes.
I think the S is more common.
If you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. Yeah, link in the video description.
So that doesn't quite hit it.
Not quite. Where do we go?
We have one more option that is Mr. Cameraman's favorite IEM. That is the Slevo SL41.
Oh, I've heard good things about that. You didn't see, but behind the camera, he just went.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the cult leader at this point. He loves
Oh.
it so much. Yeah.
It's not a cult if you're the chosen one.
So this is the Sleevo SL41
Okay.
Pro. The previous model was the Mark II.
Pro.
Yeah. It has switches. We just have it like on the default for now.
What do the switches do on this guy?
Increases or decreases bass and treble.
I see.
Doesn't really touch the mid-range response, but what we're looking for right now is your mid-range response. What this
Understood.
has is that it peaks at around 2.5 and then it dips very sharply afterwards.
Okay.
The only problem with this one is that it does have a 5 to 6K peak relative to that dip.
A little bit of spice.
So that might, I don't
Yeah.
know, you try it out.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play the same track. I'm gonna stick to this one for a while. This track actually kind of has a little bit more energy in that range
Bite.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if there's gonna be a track I'll have a problem with, it's gonna be this one.
All right.
Okay, these fix that problem at 4 kilohertz for me.
Mm-hmm.
But the 5K is getting to me.
Right.
So we traded one problem for another, but it's headed in the right direction.
So basically when the dip off, a fairly steep dip right after that pinna gain region,
Yeah.
which probably would hit around 2.5, 2.8. Mm-hmm. That's rare.
Yeah, basically, if it was a dream world, I would just have a notch filter right at 4K.
Right. EQ.
EQ, that's true.
That's cheating, but EQ.
The only reason that is the route I currently go, but I feel like what works for me must exist in an analog form.
So this one is the T Pro SE.
Okay.
The main reason why I chose this one is because of the slightly earlier peak, which is at 2.5.
Okay.
Might not solve the 4 to 5. But we'll
okay.
try. Just try it. Yeah.
Less 4 to 5 maybe than the previous one?
As in it's less 5 to 6.
Less 5 to
So
6.
kind of like going reverse a little bit, but
Okay.
you know, we're just trying to like we're going into micro steps territory at this point.
Are these made of metal?
Oh yeah, aluminium.
That's nice. I find it so often I handle resin IEMs, and they do feel nice, but when you handle a resin IEM, then you handle a metal one.
Yep.
You notice it immediately.
Yeah. That's why on the Hangout channel, I keep talking on about resin shells not being appropriate after a certain price bracket. I think 3D printer is still fine because it's fully filled usually. But if you're using a hollow resin shell above like $300 US, I personally feel like you lost the plot at that point.
Well, I don't know if you saw it, but there's a crazy guy who is at CanJam who is making an IEM out of like brass or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's pretty out there.
I wish I could try it out someday myself.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a chance to. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shot. This is getting closer. I feel like part of it went backwards a little bit around the 4K range. And I do feel like I just miss a touch of warmth.
You want it thicker? Okay.
Yeah, just a little, not like thick. But as you know, I, for years, have been an HD 650 boy.
Right.
I love
You're one of
my
those
mid-range.
people.
Yeah, I know. If you can call me a person.
I'm a 600 boy myself. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
No, wait. I'm
That's
an
very-
800 boy.
Woo.
But that's because I like it open.
Mad economist Blaine, he approves of that.
So not quite.
Oh yeah. This is it's getting there. But yeah, I do feel like we maybe took a step back in part of the treble.
Peeking out for. I feel like
It's so tough.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting there with the Sleevo, where it's
Yes.
like we're getting, but it just peaks out at that 5 to 6K that doesn't hit your HRTF.
And if it didn't have that, it would be like dead on. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, do you know why it was possible for me to go to Singapore to begin with and make this video with Crinacle? It's because of these guys. Dekoni. They make pads, they make headphone accessories, they even make earplugs. You can still get them through some sites. Earplugs that do not ruin the sound quality, just make things a little bit quieter but still keep a nice frequency response, good for concerts, movie theaters. I still carry those around. They make the ear pads that I used on Omega. They remade the vegan suede pads for the Odyssey LCD2s, which do fantastic things to the sound. They make carrying cases for your headphones, things to protect them when you're traveling, even big, bulky, crazy ones if you're wanting to like throw your headphones off of a building. This is an oddball one, but they also happen to know the best Italian food in like any city. If you're in Germany for a trade show, they know the best place you can get pasta. Those are some proper New York City and New Jersey boys. But they also help support creators, like me, going to CanJam Singapore. And they help lots of small headphone startups by selling them pads they can actually use to build their headphones. If I had to direct you to something specific to check out today, it would probably be their cables, because they have these cool interlocking cables you can change out the terminations on. Either way, huge thank you to Dekoni for making this whole trip possible and continuing to be deeply involved in the audio community. Show them some love. They'll be at the link in the video description.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We got an ultra budget one.
Ultra budget's music to my ears.
So this one specifically peaks at 2.5.
Okay.
And then kind of slides down afterwards. Like how, but it doesn't slide down too much, which is why it's kind of a surprise pick.
Okay.
No,
surprise
is too high on.
You think it's essential to use the stock tips or swap
Nah,
these?
just use those would kill off 4 to 5 as much as possible.
Okay. That's good to know. That's actually shockingly close.
You got there?
That's actually pretty good.
Budget pick.
Budget pick. What are these guys?
Tangzhou 1 or 2.
Part of the treble felt a little bit dark.
Yeah, so after 10K, it just like
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, but
aside from that,
but it peaks at 2.5. To some people like you.
Yeah.
For me, I would prefer something that peaks like 3K, which is why I still prefer something like the True 2 or even like the ones that I tune, which is the 02. But this one is kind of like the vocal forward, like variation of it all.
if that retained its treble over 10K, that would be like
Yeah. But at the
pretty
same
spot
time.
on.
All right, value pick, but overall the perfect pick is not,
Yeah,
it's not here.
we're searching for perfection.
How close is that for you? 98, 85.
I would say like 77.
All right,
There we go.
This guy,
It's awful.
it's awful.
It's awful.
Yes.
This guy,
Like awful company.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry. This
that-
is a joke that's overplayed in the community.
That's a pretty funny name. I
but
like
it's
that.
also they did it to themselves.
Did they know?
Yeah.
They were aware.
I mean, they're aware of the jokes, I'm sure.
Fair. I mean, IEMs are getting pretty meta. That is pretty good. I think this gets me like 88, maybe 89% of the way there.
I can see it. The characteristics in which you look for. We're almost
It's
there.
tough.
Yeah. There's still space.
Yeah.
But your HRTF is weird, man.
Yeah, my ears are fucked. Is there any hope for me? Or am I just a lost cause,
Slightly-
doomed to hear headphones forever?
Slightly thicker, 4.5K dip, V16.
B16?
Yes. I mean,
Ooh.
it dips there.
That looks promising. Wow, okay.
You got there?
I think that might be it.
We there?
There are times where I feel like I might want more warmth, but at the same time, that's like 97%.
You want more warmth.
Sometimes. Like maybe just the middle of the mid-range.
I would consider this quite warm already.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that the one feature that probably works out for you is yes, that 4 or 5K dip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
It
treble
just
sounds
cancels
dead
it out.
on.
Yeah. But it is expensive. Well, how much is it again, boys? 2.5. Oh. Oh. USD pricing.
Is there anything more in the budget range too that you think might line up here?
There's a local brand.
Oh, okay.
There's a local brand called Symphonium. They do have like some of their lineups do have that 4 or 5K dip.
They're kind of expensive, right?
Oh, yes. There's one model that's quite cheap that I think might hit your HRTF a bit more because it kind of like scoops out near the top end of the ranges.
Okay.
And I think it's like 700, 600 bucks.
That's stomachable.
It's not bad. Yeah.
I've spent more than that on headphones for sure. What is that one called?
The Meteor.
Meteor? Okay. Maybe I'll check that one out too then.
Sure. Yeah.
Mr. Crinacle, I think it was worth the journey.
This is it.
I think this is it. My wallet hurts, but my heart is happy. And I knew if there was anybody that could find the right one for me, it would be you.
I do my best. I try.
I think this is probably a good time to say to other people on the IEM journey, maybe you should come to Hangout if you want to figure out what's right for you.
You might not get serviced by me personally, but all of our staff members. So you see them helping us out. You know,
The whole time we're doing this, they're all standing in the background going like, oh, maybe this one. Oh, well, there's a
that
peak
one.
here.
sniff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's
I think
good.
they sniff grass more than we do. Oh my gosh, you're really bringing out the high end stuff, aren't you? I don't know if I can afford this.
I think it sounds pretty fast.
It does. It sounds pretty fast. Jesus Christ!
I don't even know where I got it.
Oh my gosh, they're not even symmetrical, are
It
they?
sounds beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
they're gonna send me to a fast grave.